Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you, Annie.
I'm curious, Elisa, real quick, what year did you buy this condo so that we have a
It
frame of
was,
reference?
it was 2012 when
Okay.
the real estate market was pretty much at the rock bottom after the 2008 great recession.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then tell us, so then you sort of use the HELOC strategy. So tell us a little
Mhm.
bit more about that.
So the HELOC is once you have a lot of equity in your home, you can borrow a HELOC, and they give you a time frame, maybe 10 years or 20 years. You can borrow money anytime in the time frame, and you only pay interest on the money you owe. So it's not like if you don't owe anything, you don't have to pay any interest, which is really nice. And the interest rate is usually related to the prime rate. So at that time, I got the interest rate at prime plus one, and I did another HELOC. I think it was like a year ago or 2 years ago, when the interest rate was really, really low, and I was able to get prime plus a quarter. So the rate was really low.
That's almost like free money right there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Where you are today, in terms of like realizing this is a business and like treating it like a business and,
Mhm.
actually seeing opportunity where your values or your skill sets contribute to, whatever it is, because there's so many things you could do in real estate too. What did that
Mhm.
transition look like? What was the sort of the moment where you're like, okay, I can leave my job? Was it after that first deal? Was it after the second or third? What did that look like for you?
So it sounds like a cliche, but I actually got inspirations from the HGTV shows like Fixer Upper, Flipper Flop. I was after I purchased my first home, bought my first rental and remodeled it. My husband introduced me to HGTV, and I was watching the shows. I really enjoyed it, and like one day it was a light bulb moment. I was like, wait, this is exactly what I did with my first home and my rental, because I remodeled both places, and the value increased a lot after the renovations were done. And that's how I realized that this could be a business, because I had no idea. I thought people just buy real estate and become landlords. So that's when I was like, oh yeah, this sounds fun. I want to pursue it. And then I started taking some courses, and also educated myself from online resources, from books, etc. And then I decided to jump in. So that's when I was still working a 9 to 5 job. I started like this as a side hustle.